Ooh.
I think I would miss the city itself because I think it's a beautiful city, and I think a lot of people who live in Edinburgh don't really appreciate it for what it has to offer, and I think it's like something like that you only really appreciate once you've been away from it.
The city, I expect. I like the centre of the city.
Edinburgh Castle, I've seen it when you walk along Princess Street. I think it's a brilliant sight.
Festival. Edinburgh Festival, Fringe Festival.
The people, the community feeling of Edinburgh, because you know, Edinburgh's so small, everybody knows everybody in Edinburgh.
People, I would just miss it. People, I think it's got nice people, there's a good atmosphere. Yeah, I love it.
Underground clubs, ones like Volume.
Just now, I just discovered drum and bass scene. I fucking miss that. I miss the people.
I'd miss my friends, not my family, just my friends.
In terms of being well known in Edinburgh, it's quite easy to conquer it because it's quite a small place and there's not that many well known people there. But if you go somewhere like London, it's really hard to shine and stuff there. So I guess I miss Edinburgh's closeness.
Definitely my family, my Scottish family. And I would miss the atmosphere, the culture. It's something unique about Scotland that people's got their own culture, their own dance.
Pickled onions. Pickled onions. I miss pickled onions.
Same as everybody, long winters.
Weather.
Weather.
The wind.
The weather.
Weather.
Well, I wouldn't miss the weather.
Horizontal wind, sleet, cold. I wouldn't miss those.
Get the bus. I'd much rather get the tube even though it's like well busy.
Well, Ennis putting bread in the freezer.
Yeah.
Never understood that. Never adds up.
And he's like, and his food rationing.
The accents maybe.
The smell of Seafield.
Council tax, Hibs.
The sounds of mopeds zooming about Wrestle Rig.
The scum. All the Neds and that walking about. Nah, no scum.
All its new buildings.
Nothing. Nothing. I absolutely adore this city. I wouldn't want to go anywhere else. I want to stay here now. Sorry.
More hussies.
Lots more hussies. Easy hussy.
There's a drought in Edinburgh right now.
I'd have more talent.
A sense of belonging.
Love.
A marriage.
If it was a person, I'd like to bring my granny back and my grandpa. Yes, we'll have them back.
Probably my granddad, because I really like him to have seen me grown up now.
Bring my parents to Edinburgh and living with me because I miss them so much.
Regular holidays.
Probably money just for comfort. Comfort to do things that I want to do.
Probably money. I'd probably say money so I could afford all the stuff that I want. The stuff that I think I deserve, basically. Could afford it.
If we could get some regular extra money, that would buy the extra holidays.
Well, yeah, I didn't want to go for the money because it seems so
sounds so
mercenary.
shallow.
But exactly, yeah. But if we did, then we could have the holidays and that would be great.
My insecurities. Yeah.
I suppose laziness and a paranoia that what I'm doing isn't always what I should be doing.
My judgment on people.
My age. You should turn the figures round the other way.
The lack of coffee machine, the broken coffee machine, I'll take that away and I'll replace it with a working coffee machine. That'd be great right now.
Well, I know what you're going to say.
Well, that's a burden in my life. I'll admit it right now.
That's his virginity.
We didn't have to put it out there.
Probably headaches. I suffer from headaches a lot.
I've got a really bad pain in my hip at the moment. I could do without that.
Oh, that's pathetic. Although, and now you've started. Yeah. Now you've started. Yeah.
Hard work.
Probably what?
Not being properly employed. Working as a barman for like peanuts is kind of rubbish.
I'll probably take that tattoo I got the other day away because I'm going to regret that. Just see it. You don't really get it. Pretty delicious.
My ex-partner. My son's dad.
I love everything in my life, so nothing actually.
I don't think I'd take anything out because everything that you don't like, you kind of deal with it. It makes you a better person anyway. When you get over it, changes it, it kind of makes you who you are anyway. So if you've never got anything bad in your life, you'd be like a shit person, wouldn't you?
I was completely happy yesterday at the beach drumming.
Today, when I was drawing, I was happy.
Yeah, when I finished school and it was all over with because I hate high school. And
The birth of my son.
When my niece was born.
Yeah, and New Year. I love New Year. It's better than Christmas.
Christmas. I've just had the best Christmas in my entire life.
When I get into College of Art, I think, recently.
I can't remember half of it. It's just sad.
It's difficult because I'm very happy actually. Very, 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 very happy. Hey!
When I discovered people.
May 2007.
When I was really trying to decide what I wanted out of my life, and I couldn't decide whether to pick myself up and go for it, or just go the other way and say fuck everything.
Because I broke up with my boyfriend.
When my girlfriend was crying.
My partner upsetting me.
Italy scored in the last minute at Hampden. That was tough.
When my cat died.
I'm crying, man.
I think you were there, but that's a different story.
I asked my parents are they going to accept my homosexuality? I think.
I would ask the Polish president why he's so against gay people.
Why? That's it. That's the question I would ask. Why?
Why would you bother being like that?
I would ask my dad why he's such a dick.
I would ask my brother why he isn't friendly with me anymore.
Why they choose not to be happy.
How's the family, Dad?
If I was to be my Uncle Stephen, I'd probably ask him why he committed suicide.
I'd ask him if he felt he'd fulfilled all his wishes in life.
Why did you marry that woman? Why did you marry her?
I'd ask Alejandro for like my tenor back.
I'd say it was about 15.
That'd probably be quite high on my priority list. Like, he owes me a lot of money and beans on toast.
I express myself a lot with people who I love, so actually I ask everything to them.
I've got nothing which hasn't really been said that I'd like to say to people, because when you end relationships you kind of like to get it out in the open anyway.
But on the whole, I'm not sure I want to know, because I'm quite comfortable at the moment, and maybe I just don't want to find out things that would open up a huge cans of worms. Lots of people go in for getting to the bottom of things and closure and stuff like that, but you know, I'd rather be thinking about something else actually.
The next thing.
Yeah.
That's what I just said.
It's plenty.
It would be world peace.
I can't answer that. Like, that's a real hard one.
I still would miss that.
It's a hard one.
Pickled onions.
Yes! Doing an interview!
Can you repeat the question?
Vulnerability.
Is it the right answer?
It's a really funny one, actually.
Oh God!
Really?